Hey there, food adventurers! Get ready to embark on a surprising culinary journey with us on world delicacies. In this episode, we're exploring a country that's not typically the first to come to mind when you think of great food destinations, Sweden. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Isn't Sweden more famous for its sleek modern furniture than its mouth-watering meals? Well, hear me out. While Sweden may be the land of IKEA, it's also home to delicious dishes that are starting to create quite a buzz in the food world. From the classic Swedish meatballs that have become a global sensation thanks to a certain furniture giant, to lesser-known gems like the savory Pannkakor, or stuffed potato dumplings, and the intriguing Flying Jacob casserole, which has chicken and bananas. Swedish cuisine is full of surprises that will challenge your preconceptions and awaken your taste buds. And let's not forget the sweet treats. The Swedes know how to satisfy a sugar craving with delights like the beloved Kanelbullar cinnamon buns and the show-stopping prinsesstårta cake. Trust us, these desserts are so good, you'll want to assemble them in your own kitchen. As we count down the top 25 Swedish dishes, we'll explore the unique flavors, fascinating traditions, and hidden delights that make Swedish cuisine so intriguing. We'll discover how Swedish food is deeply connected to the country's landscape, culture, and way of life. From the annual Crayfish parties to the cherished fika coffee breaks, a traditional Swedish moment of relaxation where people gather to enjoy coffee and pastries, you'll see how food is woven into the fabric of Swedish society. So whether you're a fan of Swedish design or just curious about the country's culinary scene, join us on this exciting adventure through Sweden's top 25 dishes. Who knows? You might just discover that Sweden's food is as impressive as its furniture. Kicking off our countdown is Biff Rydberg, a hearty dish featuring tender diced beef, golden potatoes, and a silky egg yolk on top. Named after a Stockholm hotel, this dish is a true comfort food classic. The combination of flavors and textures will leave you craving more. At number 24, we have Flygande Jacob, or Flying Jacob, a quirky casserole that surprises with its unique blend of chicken, chili sauce, bananas, and peanuts. This retro dish from the 1970s has become a modern Swedish favorite. Don't knock it until you've tried it. Coming in at number 23 is Ostkaka, a delightful Swedish cheesecake that's a far cry from its American counterpart. Made with rennet-set cottage cheese and almonds, this dessert has a unique texture and subtle flavor. Served with a dollop of jam and a splash of cream, it's a sweet ending to any meal. At number 22, we have stekt strömming, or fried herring, a staple in Swedish coastal cuisine. These small, flavorful fish are breaded and fried until crispy, then served with creamy mashed potatoes and lingonberry jam. It's a simple yet satisfying dish that celebrates Sweden's love for seafood. Rounding out our first set of dishes is blod pudding, or black pudding, at number 21. This traditional blood sausage is made with pork blood, lard, and spices, then served with lingonberry jam and crispy bacon. While it may not be the most visually appealing dish, its rich, savory flavor is beloved by many Swedes. At number 20, we have surströmming, a notorious Swedish delicacy that's not for the faint of heart. This fermented herring is known for its pungent aroma, which can clear a room. But don't let the smell fool you. The flavor is surprisingly mild and tangy. Coming in at number 19 is Pitepalt, a hearty Swedish hash that's perfect for using up leftover meats and vegetables. Diced potatoes, onions, and proteins like ham or sausage are fried together until crispy and golden. Topped with a fried egg and served with pickled beets, Pitepalt is a satisfying and comforting meal any time of day. At number 18, we have Falukorv, a traditional Swedish sausage named after the city of Falun. Made with a blend of pork, beef, and spices, this sausage has a mild, slightly smoky flavor. Falukorv is incredibly versatile. It can be fried, baked, or even used as a topping for pasta or pizza. It's a staple in Swedish households and a go-to for quick, tasty meals. Sizzling in at number 17 is Wallenburgare, an elegant Swedish dish of minced veal patties. The veal is blended with cream, eggs, and breadcrumbs, then shaped into oval patties and fried until golden brown. Served with creamy mashed potatoes, lingonberry jam, and green peas, Wallenburgare is a refined and indulgent meal fit for any occasion. At number 16, we have two similar yet distinct Swedish dishes, Pitepalt and Pannkakor. Both are types of stuffed potato dumplings, but with some key differences. Pitepalt hails from the northern region of Piteå and is made with raw, grated potatoes and filled with pork. Pannkakor, on the other hand, comes from the southern island of Åland and features a filling of smoked pork and onions, wrapped in a mixture of cooked and raw potatoes. These hearty dumplings are often served with butter and lingonberry jam, showcasing the regional variations in Swedish cuisine. Landing at number 15 is a classic Swedish combination, ärtsoppa och pannkakor, or yellow pea soup and pancakes. The soup is made with dried yellow peas, onions, and pork, simmered until thick and flavorful. It's traditionally served on Thursdays, followed by thin Swedish pancakes with whipped cream and jam. This comforting and nostalgic pairing is a beloved part of Swedish culinary culture. At number 14, we have more than just a dish. We have a celebration. Kraftskiva, or Crayfish party, is a cherished Swedish summer tradition. Friends and family gather to feast on boiled crayfish, served cold with bread, cheese, and schnapps. The crayfish are usually flavored with dill, giving them a fresh and aromatic taste. Kraftskiva is a joyful and social occasion that highlights the Swedish love for seafood and togetherness. Coming in at number 13 is Semla, a sweet and indulgent Swedish pastry associated with Lent. These soft, cardamom-spiced buns are filled with almond paste and whipped cream, then dusted with powdered sugar. Traditionally enjoyed on Fat Tuesday, semlor have become so popular that they are now available in bakeries throughout the year. Sink your teeth into one of these decadent treats and experience a taste of Swedish sweet tradition. At number 12, we have knäckebröd, or crisp bread, a staple in Swedish pantries for centuries. This crunchy, rye-based bread is packed with fiber and nutrients, making it a healthy and satisfying snack. Knäckebröd comes in various shapes and flavors, from plain to seeded varieties. It's often served as a base for open-faced sandwiches or enjoyed on its own with butter and cheese. Knäckebröd is a testament to Sweden's love for simple, wholesome foods. Rounding out this set of dishes at number 11 is Janssons Frestelse, or Janssons Temptation, a creamy and comforting potato casserole. Thinly sliced potatoes are layered with onions and Swedish anchovies, which are actually sprats, then baked in a rich cream sauce until golden and bubbly. This indulgent side dish is a staple on Swedish Christmas tables, but it's so delicious that it's enjoyed year-round. One bite and you'll understand why it's called a temptation. Kicking off our top 10 is smorgastarta, or sandwich cake, a savory showstopper that's perfect for celebrations. Layers of bread are filled with creamy spreads, smoked salmon, shrimp, and vegetables, then decorated to resemble a cake. The result is a stunning centerpiece that's as delicious as it is beautiful. Smorgastarta is a testament to Swedish ingenuity and their love for open-faced sandwiches taken to the next level. At number 9, we have a true Swedish icon, prinsesstårta, or princess cake. This elegant dessert features layers of sponge cake, pastry cream, and raspberry jam, all draped in a smooth layer of green marzipan. Topped with a delicate pink rose, prinsesstårta is a beloved treat for special occasions and fika breaks alike. Its origins are tied to Swedish royalty, but this cake has become a cherished part of the country's culinary heritage. Coming in at number 8 is räksmörgås, a classic Swedish open-faced sandwich featuring fresh, juicy shrimp. The shrimp are piled high on a slice of buttered bread, then topped with lettuce, boiled egg, cucumber, and a dollop of mayonnaise. Räksmörgås is a staple at Swedish summer gatherings and a popular choice for a light lunch or snack. The simplicity of this dish allows the fresh, high-quality ingredients to shine. Sizzling in at number 7 is Raggmunk, crispy Swedish potato pancakes that are a comforting treat on cold days. Grated potatoes are mixed with flour, eggs, and milk, then fried until golden brown. Raggmunk is traditionally served with fried pork belly and lingonberry jam, creating a perfect balance of savory and sweet flavors. These hearty pancakes are a beloved part of Swedish home cooking and a must-try for any potato lover. At number 6, we have the quintessential Swedish dining experience, smorgasbord, a lavish buffet featuring a variety of hot and cold dishes. From pickled herring and cured salmon to meatballs and Janssons Temptation, a smorgasbord offers a little bit of everything. This style of dining showcases the abundance and diversity of Swedish cuisine, inviting diners to taste and savor a wide range of flavors and textures. Bursting onto the scene at number 5 is a small but mighty Swedish ingredient, lingonberries. These tart red berries are a staple in Swedish cooking, used in everything from jams and sauces to drinks and desserts. Lingonberries perfectly complement savory dishes like meatballs and raggmunk, adding a bright, tangy note that cuts through the richness. They're also packed with nutrients, making them a delicious and healthy addition to any meal. Swimming in at number 4 is sill, or pickled herring, a beloved Swedish delicacy that's been enjoyed for centuries. Herring is pickled in a variety of flavors, from classic onion and dill to more adventurous combinations like mustard or curry. Sill is a staple on Swedish smorgasbords and holiday tables, often served with crisp bread, potatoes, and a shot of aquavit. This dish is a testament to Sweden's rich fishing heritage and their love for bold, briny flavors. At number 3, we have Gravlax, a luxurious Swedish dish of cured salmon. Fresh salmon is coated in a mixture of salt, sugar, and dill, then left to cure for several days. The result is silky, flavorful salmon with a melt-in-your-mouth texture. Gravlax is often served thinly sliced on top of buttered bread or with a mustard and dill sauce. This elegant dish is a showcase of Sweden's exceptional seafood and their mastery of preserving techniques. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is Kanelbullar, the beloved Swedish cinnamon buns that have taken the world by storm. These soft, fluffy buns are laced with aromatic cinnamon and cardamom, then topped with a sprinkling of pearl sugar. Kanelbullar are an essential part of Swedish fika culture, where people gather to enjoy coffee, pastries, and good company. The scent of freshly baked kanelbullar wafting from bakeries and homes across Sweden is a comforting and inviting aroma that embodies the country's warm hospitality. These buns are so cherished that Sweden even celebrates a National Cinnamon Bun Day on October 4th. Kanelbullar are more than just a pastry. They're a symbol of Swedish tradition, comfort, and togetherness. Before we reveal our number 1 dish, let's sink our teeth into a sweet fun fact about Sweden: their love for candy. Swedes are among the largest consumers of candy in the world, with a particular fondness for licorice and gummy candies. In fact, lördagsgodis, or Saturday candy, is a beloved tradition where children are allowed to indulge in sweets on Saturdays. Sweden is also home to a vast array of unique and fascinating candies, from salty licorice to marshmallow cars and bats. Many Swedish candies feature natural ingredients and flavors, reflecting the country's emphasis on quality and simplicity. So next time you're in Sweden, don't forget to sample some of their delightful candies. It's a sweet way to experience a fun and whimsical side of Swedish culture. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the dish that takes the crown as Sweden's most iconic and beloved food, köttbullar, or Swedish meatballs. These juicy, flavorful meatballs are made with a combination of ground beef and pork, breadcrumbs, onions, and spices, then simmered in a rich, creamy gravy. Served with mashed potatoes, lingonberry jam, and pickled cucumbers, köttbullar is a comforting and satisfying meal that embodies the essence of Swedish home cooking. Thanks to a certain Swedish furniture giant, köttbullar has become a global sensation, introducing people around the world to the delights of Swedish cuisine. But there's nothing quite like enjoying authentic Swedish meatballs in their homeland, where the recipe has been perfected over generations. Köttbullar is a dish that brings people together, evoking memories of family dinners, holidays, and cozy evenings at home. It's a true taste of Sweden that will warm your heart and satisfy your soul. All right, it's time to wrap up our mouth-watering journey through Sweden's top 25 dishes. From the iconic Swedish meatballs that was just mentioned, to the lesser-known gems like Pitepalt, we've seen how Swedish cuisine is full of surprises and delights. We've discovered that there's so much more to Swedish food than just the famous meatballs and seafood. Throughout our countdown, we've explored the unique flavors, fascinating traditions, and heartwarming stories behind each dish. We've seen how Swedish cuisine is deeply connected to the country's landscape, culture, and way of life. Food is a vital part of Swedish society and celebration, as we learned from the summer crayfish parties and the cozy fika or coffee breaks with their beloved complimentary sweets like Kanelbullar and Semla. Swedish cuisine is all about simplicity, quality ingredients, and letting natural flavors shine. Whether it's the fresh seafood in Raggmunk, the tangy lingonberries that accompany so many dishes, or the wholesome goodness of knäckebröd, Swedish food is a testament to the power of simple, honest cooking. But above all, we've discovered that Swedish food is about bringing people together. And let's not forget the smorgasbord with the wide array of buffet that is celebrated amongst friends and family. So, I hope this journey has inspired you to explore the wonderful world of Swedish cuisine. Next time you're at IKEA, go ahead and grab those meatballs. But remember, there's a whole smorgasbord of Swedish delights waiting to be discovered. Thanks for joining us on World Delicacies as we counted down the top 25 dishes of Sweden. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this tasty adventure. Until next time, hej da and smaklig måltid. That's goodbye and enjoy your meal in Swedish. 2 phrases you'll definitely need on your own Swedish food journey.